welcome back. We are back with another vlog video. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful comments and support and just feedback from our first video. We really loved it and we really love you guys. And since you're back and you've already seen the title of this video, we are going to the World Expo today. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's raining today, but it's our second day here, and we are going to the World Expo, and we're spending the day there. But they don't open until 9, so we're going to the Namba Yakuza Shrine. But it's raining today, so we had to stop and get some umbrellas, and now we're just waiting for the train. So we'll see you guys when we get there. Our first stop is the Namba Yakuza Shrine. The Namba Yakuza Shrine is home to Namba's guardian deity, the famous lion head stage. The stage was built in 1975, and the huge lion's mouth is believed to swallow evil spirits and bring good luck, especially for those looking to do well in school and business matters. Because of this, many people visit the shrine during exams or the start and end of a financial year. It was very cool, and it got very loud once other tourist groups got there because it seemed like it was a sacred place of prayer to us, which made it weird, so we ended up leaving. But it was perfect timing, so off to the expo.
It's busy.
We made it to the expo.
At what castle?
We made it. There's so many people.
We probably won't ever get in. We finally made it. There was a lot of people. Feel a little claustrophobic.
So, as you can see from the line, the World Expo is a huge event. But what is the World Expo and why is it important? The World Expo is short for World Exposition, and it's a large international exhibition held every 5 years where countries from around the world come together to showcase their innovations, culture, technology, and ideas for the future. This is important because it promotes global collaboration. It's an innovation hub. It also promotes cultural exchange. And the last really important thing is it's inspiration for the future. Each expo has a theme, and this year it was designing future societies for our lives. These are to inspire countries to move forward and encourage bold ideas and progress, just because the world is always changing and there's always something new. So we're just trying to figure out new things. Every country gets creative, and the way we experience these countries and their innovations is through pavilions. So each country uses their pavilion to showcase architecture, technology, culture, and solutions to these global ideas. So we went to a lot of pavilions, so I'll try to see if I can get the highlights of each one. I'll definitely put the links to the expo information in the description below, and there will be links to all the participating pavilions.
Oh my. Okay, now there's another way.
So the first pavilion we went to was the Japan Pavilion. Japan, as the host country, holds presentations on the expo's theme, designing a future society for our lives. And the pavilion really embodies the theme and showcases Japan's initiatives for that. With the theme being between lives, the Japan Pavilion features biogas power generation using food waste from the expo site, so where they built it, and the carbon recycling technologies to create a cyclical loop, and inspires visitors to adopt sustainability behaviors for a sustainable society. It's not just us. When an animal or plant, a thing, even a whole society nears to the end of its role, part of it is carried on, transforming, taking a new role. We all live through these connections.
There's more.
How do you make a pavilion that eats trash? By making it a biogas plant. Microorganisms decompose the expo's site garbage, transforming it into biogas. You can witness this process through installations on site, experiencing a living pavilion that uses power from its own plant, algae to be specific. You can see in the showcase the different types of algae species with the Hello Kitty as each type. I mean, how much more Japan can it get? It's Hello Kitty. Visitors can walk in a circle through the building's 3 zones to gain an understanding of the Japanese aesthetic concept of circulation and themselves become part of the grand unending story. And in this sense, circulation means an internal connection without a beginning or an end. Very philosophical.
Ooh, these chairs are even
Adding to the Japan Pavilion's unique charm are the 3 separate entrances and exits, each offering a different story for the visitors to experience. Next is the Qatar Pavilion, where traditions inspire innovations. Qatar's pavilion designs draw inspiration from Qatar's traditional dhow boat construction and Japanese heritage of wooden joinery. The sea, a hub of resources and trade, has fostered strong bilateral relationships between Qatar and Japan, enriching both nations. The pavilion takes a journey through the historic contemporary significance of Qatar's coastal area, starting with sand to harvesting pearls to eventually oil. You can even see the space has sand in the tubes on the wall and on the ground from the coast, and everything on the interior has a nautical theme. Next pavilion is the UAE Pavilion. Their theme is from earth to aether. Rooted in the earth and reaching for the sky, their date palms stand as living symbols of their people. The space is filled with so much palm that it feels like a labyrinth, and it's such a sensory experience as well. You can smell the palm as soon as you walk in, and the height just gravitates you into the space. Partnering for a sustainable future is the tagline for Portugal. The theme of the Portugal Pavilion is Ocean, the Blue Dialogue. The pavilion offers a unique and interactive multimedia experience that invites you to explore the ocean as a life-giving resource. Together, we embark on the journey from the urgent challenges of today to the ambitious and marvelous utopias that inspire hope for a sustainable future in our relationship with the ocean. Nearly 500 years ago, the ocean united Portugal and Japan. The Colombia Pavilion is named the country of beauty. In water lies the pulse of life, and that life flows through the country of beauty. From snow-capped peaks to rivers and seas, water weaves through Colombia's regions. The Nordic Circle Pavilion includes Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland, and their theme was Together Towards a Better Future. With a joint pavilion, the countries come together to forge new connections and turn isolated ideas into grand innovations, transcending borders to creating something bigger than all of us. The theme of the Czech Republic Pavilion is talent and creativity for life. Its national pavilion is a fusion of modern and traditional technologies. The circular pavilion will lead the visitors from the ground floor to the roof through an interactive exhibition featuring Czechia as a creative nation with global impact. A legacy of empowerment, Kuwait's journey honoring heritage and inspiring the future. The pavilion beautifully captures the essence of Kuwait's natural landscape, rich heritage, and forward-thinking vision, weaving a story of growth, resilience, and a future driven by its people.
sand. Ooh, that's like playground.
Its bold architecture with elegant, open wings symbolize openness and acceptance, reflecting Kuwait's role as a beacon of progress and empowerment in the region. Inside the pavilion, we are invited on an immersive journey through Kuwait's past, present, and future. We started the pavilion with a little story, a short skit, and then moved into this room that had sand. What really caught our eye was this giant fabric that they had, and it looked really cool, especially flowing in the wind, and it was very peaceful. It was just super aesthetic. We ended the pavilion with a little planetarium style video that was about the future and innovation of Kuwait. Next is the Netherlands Pavilion, which was reservation only, which we were able to get through a lottery system. The theme here was creating a new dawn together on common ground. The Netherlands Pavilion aims to be an open space where people can meet, learn from each other, and inspire one another. A place where we can all unite our energy to create healthy and happy societies. So to start off, they had us take these orbs and charge it, and you have that interactive experience while you go through the pavilion with the orb, and you charge it at every station. This is giving Soul, the movie. As a message of hope for a resilient future, the design of the Netherlands Pavilion features man-made sun. It symbolizes the rising sun, a future empowered by collaboration and energy that is clean, unlimited, and accessible for all, a new dawn. Netherlands is striving to solve many challenges facing our societies and our planet. Climate change, energy transition, food security, global health. These challenges are too big to solve alone. We need to look at things from different angles, think outside the box, and explore new ideas and possibilities. And by working together in common ground, we create innovative and sustainable solutions. Energy plays a pivotal role in our lives, as energy is at the heart of everything we need to do. Today, the world is facing two urgent challenges when it comes to energy transition: scarcity of raw materials and the end of our dependency on fossil fuel. Indonesia, thriving in harmony, nature, culture, future. The dynamics of the world and Indonesia's effort to implementing challenging, sustainable development practices are closely intertwined with the symbolism of the boat at the Indonesian pavilion. The stylized, towering boat shape embodies the philosophy symbolizing a strong vision to continually advance, grow, and sustainably navigate through obstacles. Boats have always been a common thread in the development of life in Indonesia.
Konnichiwa minasan.
Hello. I like the forest.
Boats are a means of establishing relationships between diverse communities, enabling local and international trade to grow, and are closely embodied in the daily activities of Indonesian people. Boats have become a powerful symbol of Indonesian history and tradition, making them an ideal icon for the nation's journey towards the future. Thailand, the world's paradise for medical healthcare and cultural wellness. The pavilion showcases the essence of Thai identity, blending local wisdom and innovation inspired by the concept of smile.
At least this kept us entertained while we were here.
The Malaysian Pavilion is designed to showcase Malaysia's diversity, culture, and vibrant economy. Embodying the theme, weaving a future in harmony, the pavilion's impressive bamboo facade features a captivating pattern of interwoven ribbons evoking a fluid elegance of songket, Malaysia's iconic fabric.
Do I look tired? Because it's probably because I am tired. Tree of Harmony.
The design highlights Malaysia's diverse cultural heritage, demonstrating how diversity can be a catalyst for creating an innovative, inclusive, and sustainable future.
Wow. Wow. A ring is impressive, honestly.
So the giant ring that we're standing on and that you see in the wooden structure is called the Grand Ring, and it is a symbol of the Expo this year. It expresses the concept of unity in diversity. It was constructed using a fusion of modern construction methods and traditional nuki joints, such as those found in the construction of Japanese shrines and temples. The building area is 61,035 square meters. That's a lot. The general design was done by Tohata Architects and Engineers and Azusa Seki Company. And this pavilion is the world's largest wooden architectural structure according to the Guinness World Record, which was March of 2025. So we went to the ASEAN, how do you say that?
I think so.
I think it's ASEAN. It's basically the Southeast Asian area, and they had a challenge where you had to get stamps from all the participating Southeast Asian countries here. But Brunei isn't here, and Myanmar couldn't make it, and Vietnam is late, so typical. But we were able to get all the other countries for a gift, and I got a little pangolin. He's so cute. But when we were going down there, they asked us how long it took us to do this. They thought days. It took us days, but we told them it only took us a few hours because this is our only day here, and they were kind of shocked. They were like, "What? Congratulations!" But yeah, that's a fun thing. They don't really give much free stuff here. The last pavilion we are going to is France. The theme of the France Pavilion is a hymn of love. In Japanese culture, the legend of the red thread refers to joining of two beings by an invisible, indestructible magic thread attached to their little fingers. The France Pavilion, with its own red thread, offers a new vision of future, one guided by various forms of love, such as loving yourself, loving others, and loving nature. From the entrance, the facade will unfold, resembling an open theater stage to the public while preserving an element of mystery. The side facade, like stage curtains, will remain entirely veiled. The garden reveals itself at the last moment during the visit. The France Pavilion embodies a bold, ambitious, and innovative vision for cultural, scientific, social, and industrial issues. It celebrates the French model of innovation, which combines competitiveness and sustainable development. I mean, I guess it was definitely the most aesthetic pavilion for sure. I think because Louis Vuitton did a lot of the installations along with Dior, it felt more like an exhibit for luxury brands rather than a sustainability pavilion, but maybe we were too tired to read into the installation. Nevertheless, it was still very pretty. Our favorite pavilions were definitely the Japan pavilion at the beginning and the Kuwait, just because it was so immersive and very pretty. I also liked the Netherlands one, just because it was like a reserve thing, so you wouldn't be able to see it if you didn't have a reservation. There were so many other pavilions that we went to and we didn't get to film just because it was overwhelming with the amount of stuff we saw. Plus, you know, the camera was dying, but we got what we could. And like I said, there will be links in the description to show all of the other pavilions.
All right, we have spent a full day at the World Expo. They close at 10. It's currently 7:30. But to be fair, we did get here like 8 o'clock, so it has been a long day, and we saw a lot more than we did. A lot more than we expected to. But yeah, we're heading home, back to our hotel, having some convenience store food for dinner again. But yeah, that's it. Bye.
But yeah, this was such an amazing experience for us because we only learned about the World Expo in architecture school. So we never would have thought we'd get a chance to actually go to one. And no, we didn't go to Japan for the expo. It just happened that the expo was happening while we were visiting Japan. So we took the opportunity to experience it. And we wanted to show you all the cool things we saw. So we hope you enjoyed the expo. I know it was a lot of information and very educational. But we did see some really cool things and we just wanted to share it. As always, leave a like, subscribe, comment on what your favorite pavilion was, and stay tuned for our next video where we will meet some cute little friends and go on a scavenger hunt. See you guys. Bye.